Freetown, Sierra Leone, Freetown, Sierra Leone. Good afternoon, Freetown. Good afternoon, Salon. Today not Thursday, and today not the 22nd day inside this month of April 2021. We get 4, making 5 days. We're going to celebrate with 60 years of independence inside the land that we love, our green, white, and blue Sierra Leone. Salon at 60. What's your take? What have you done so far? Or are you about to celebrate time at home and abroad? Well, I do live on Facebook, also on my personal Facebook page, Winatamba B. You can help me for share them because today inside AfriCell Hour, I get special 30 minutes for talk to one with sister. We INSEF, the using on platform for bring people in together for celebrate Salon at 60. So share the page to friends, share on groups them where you belong to, and let's get the vibes. The reason make you there, we shine the God song in song in the background. Today not Thursday, I can normally bring on a reggae music, but today make 4 years since Shine the God song they passed away, and 4 years back, and early in the morning we wake up and get the news from social media or telephone calls from friends, colleagues, and family members. Them that's Abdul Malachi Kamara, aka Shine the Godson, died. And it was a shocking news for the industry. It was a sad news because before Shine the Godson, he passed away. Before he passed away, and he don't kind of the corporate world, and they work with UBA Bank as a marketer and also as a media personality for UBA Bank, and using opportunity for make so many people end up forget an account in a UBA Bank because of a friendship and in obscene one. So many people on behalf of be able to convince people and say we get account other side for even go back and open account na UBA Bank. But at the end of it all, we brother now still able to make them up after some kind of sickness when me coming way people let me feel sin I didn't say if I pass away, but me bounce back and represent Western part, the East versus West. I remember that year when I won the best MC, and he was one of the person also. We give a huge marks on that particular day, and when he came on the stage. So 4 years back, we remember Shine the Godson, where he passed away on the 22nd day in this month of April, inside 2017. And inside this April back now, he born, and I'm sure April 13, that's the time where he born in the same April month, then he passed away back in April. Let us all rest in peace and perfect peace, and we will continue for remember him. Also, when it comes to music, he was the best freestyle rapper without using a beat, just the empty microphone. He can do a whole song or a whole album, look at people and definitely put people into music based on the character of which he know. And also before I'm passing away, he was one of the musicians where definitely me come up and the Mountain of Hope and FBC where himself come down and with a degree, you know, definitely, and Shine be a philosopher, a historian. I'm telling you, you can't talk about Salon hip hop, you don't mention Shine the Godson. As I say, we're live on my Facebook page, so and stay with me and stay with me as today inside AfriCell Hour. Go talk to one my sister. We do it one at the studio very shortly. Go introduce himself to her. We go tell her the reason we make it here. So let's continue for give you the real vibes. But at the same time, remember say AfriCell now a mobile company will bring you quality and available communication service. Done in this country for the past 15 years. They bring you quality and affordable communication service where people and they enjoy. Definitely it's come to internet business. You know AfriCell is on top of situation, and as we can see, we know they ever make sure see things they run we they make sure see now we they run things, and because we they run things I make with the grease the engine, and I make because with the grease the engine I make people them always see we as the #1 mobile company for reckon with. So notwithstanding that, we also they work alongside AfriMoney when monitoring people them or money people them where they under the laws of Sierra Leone Commercial Bank, And definitely after money also they make sure say you able for use your money on your phone at a way of laxity. Using it not only because of the option for sell money for you, for sell money for person, but also you can use them for buy top up, for buy you data, for buy you lights, you get DSTV, for pay them bills, then they even then we young ones themselves where they go sit was, or even we self we don't big, we still want for sit private was. You also able for definitely register yourself for private was through Afri Money. And at the end of the day, when we sit was or beke, when we result them come out, we need a pin for check with results. So Afri Money also give you the opportunity for you also able for make sure see you get your pin for check your results whether na was or whether na beke. So all rented in the day side. And in a month like this, inside the holy month of Ramadan, the present promotion where they come up every net 8 o'clock na net to 9:30 p.m. when at the Ramadan hot show by courtesy of Afri Money. Over 400 million euros they for win. But remember say every net 100 million euros they in a one corner when at the hot with the scatter inside 4 calabash them. And other money price than they and other property themselves where Afri Money and Afri Sell them they use when them product them. So it's simple for B part is for you for just take your phone and call 777 or make a dial call to 777 or for you for make sure say you use Afri Money for buy top up, for buy data, for buy the year special offer, the year bundle, and also the unlimited 4G package where you go buy them through Afri Money. So all them things that they for family them inside Afri Money and also they be part of the promotion where presently they happen every Monday to Friday. Well, as I say, inside AfriCell Hour today, gets my sister by my side, and he go introduce himself to una for Leona Noah more. Me and there today for talk. We go drop the music a little bit from Shine the Godson, and I will get for bring you another popular song where you know will ever forget whenever you play and when no more beefing, no more dissing. But in the studios, inside AfriCell, as I say, I get my guests. We go introduce himself to Fambulem as we live on Facebook, share the page, share the link to other people so that they go able to know what thing we can talk about. Good afternoon, welcome.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
All right, what's the name?
Magdalene Koroma.
Magdalene Koroma. Well, Fambulem today I get Magdalene Koroma with me inside the studio. And Magdalene Koroma and tell family. Obviously, you're not Sierra Union for sure. We know Dandy because from the name, all them Dandy. But who are Magdalene also? Because sometimes some people will want to know if you're not artist or you're not movie star or you're not fashion star or model. Because some people are not for model and they will kill now. You understand? Or say you're not an event planner or anything. Then they say, who is Magdalene?
Magdalene is a model and an event planner. That's in the US.
Okay.
Well, I'm in a salon picking.
All right, but you still in the US.
Yes.
All right. So, model and event planner, you know, and very good and side at the entertainment, you know, and people who the model and can always take the one way. I can take the one way and get the design and the looks and demonstrates things them sometimes with clothes and thing and the all and thing and they so and also get a cry. Also event planner, that means say definitely somebody we able for bring your business to a look at them and say let go this way, let go this way. At the end of the day it becomes successful. So you can plan any event, whether a wedding, whether an enjoyment you own in terms of shows or anything and they or you get specify one way now you attention detail.
Enjoyment zone.
The enjoyment zone. The glad you. All right. So you based na the States and how we look like na the States in terms of Sierra Leone when they do fashion na the inside and also event planning.
Man, salon people they tried.
Okay.
Because we really they push. All right, everybody they try for showcase salon in their own way and people they use their platform in various ways so that salon self
go blow.
Yes,
they go blow. They go know we. You understand? Yes. We're proud of you guys out there. Definitely, we always the fly the green, white, and blue flag high. you know, and on a platform them, whether na the Salone platform or other international platform, make people in the know say, yes, we have Sierra Leoneans who can do this and they can do it better even than other people them. The only thing is that the facilities they will not get that much, the empowerment, you know, lending and they put body money into the entertainment. But thank God, now you the Salone, you know, you can enjoy the 60 years, or you can for family business or special business, or can see friends them, or you can for can celebrate. You decide for can celebrate the 60th anniversary inside Salone, or you going back?
I just celebrate the 60th.
Okay, so you wait stay independent.
Yeah.
So we get for
So
dine in
all
one.
in one.
Wow. So we get for Mellow together like a sugar mellow.
Yeah.
60 years of independence since 1961.
Yeah.
So and Magdalene though to be inside studio as I say, and we can talk concerning something we make it the inside country, inside the sea, and also as Salone celebrates and 60th anniversary. We don't with the 60 years, 5 days from now. We're going to the 27 and we green, white and blue flag will fly high than how we did so. So now, as we're celebrating 60 years, and you know event planner and you know a model, a supermodel, obviously. So I just to believe coming back to Sierra Leone to celebrate this event and this anniversary, there must be something we yourself don't put on the pipeline we want for showcase. So what in Magdalene get for the 60th anniversary?
So far, for that we celebrate with country, there are so many things where we need for showcase about Salone. There are things that Sierra Leoneans they not even know that the rich culture or the opportunities that we have that we're not showcasing.
Okay.
So, like me and my team bring up, we call the Real African Gems.
Okay. So you get a group called Real Africa Gem.
Yeah, limited.
Okay.
So we put together an excursion and festival where now like we use the boat and go to the Shenge, the islands in the Shenge area to visit the slave pens and get the history towards where independence and
so it's like you guys we come together you say with the names here,
the Real African
the
Gems
Real
Limited.
Africa Gems Limited. All of you Sierra Leoneans?
Yes.
All right, that's good. So like this year 60th anniversary una one for showcase culture, Salone culture. So when they go all the way in Shenge, you know, and tell me a little bit about Shenge. What's in then this Shenge place when they decide for care people and go before know what's in they get for good day and how they go there and know them.
So we get islands in Shenge, we get slave pens, then we get the Yoruba and about the Kambori rivers where we get the slave pens, where the slave masters were and people would have been stored there. And there are a lot of rich history there where we really want to bring to people, for let them see those things that people go out there, like people they travel with to Jamaica and other places for see. We already get some Nayaso, like we get not a man-made islands, we get natural islands, we get these places.
These are not man-made things, it's not in the originally way.
Originally we get,
right.
but we know they make use of I mean, most Sierra Leoneans don't even know it exists.
Okay.
So
because most of the time, you know, people they talk about Bones Island. So you know now you guys are talking about Shenge, which is good.
And the other thing is everything has been centralized to Freetown. So people just in the circle that they don't know anything out there.
Yeah, thinking that Salone are Freetown.
Yes. So we actually want show Salone people like that. There are other parts in Sierra Leone that needs to be visited, that needs to be brought on board. Like people want to see new things, but they don't want to go there. You know. So we want to open that space for people to see that.
Without Bones or Bones Island, there are other places when are historical places.
Yes, that we can go and see our history. It's right there. It's boldly there.
And more especially when they celebrate 60 years. It is good to know history.
Yeah.
Because the independence is about history.
Yes.
So, when I get this event, so how I call this event? How you guys title this event?
Ebonia Excursion and Festival.
Ibonia excursion and festival.
Yeah.
And if you go put on for somebody who for understand waiting the inside this, waiting the inside this excursion and festival, waiting people they get for experience. What are Sierra Leoneans or non-Sierra Leoneans are going to experience on that day, or even people and we go to watch live on the social media, definitely go able for experience. Say, wow, I know they do, but I really enjoy the program. Look at this place, it's also beautiful. This history is rich, all and in there.
So the Ebony Excursion and Festival entails the organic activities that we want to showcase, and it's gonna be filled with experiences that you've never got, and it's gonna be educative, fun. We're gonna have photo shoot. We're gonna have traditional Sierra Leonean bonfire parties. We're gonna have storytelling. We're gonna have cocktail parties. We're gonna have all those fun events in one package that we're trying to give out to people.
So there's gonna be all in one.
All in one. Towards the 60-year celebration.
So is it gonna be the whole of the day, or for a certain time then people return back?
It's gonna be
all day, all night?
No, it's gonna be a 3-day event.
3 days event.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to be there for the 3 days, he or she can?
Yes, we have provision. We've made provision for that.
Okay.
Yes.
So it depends. It's up to the person if you want to be 3 days, or you want to go this day, the next day, or the final day, all this stuff. So are there different and things that we get for happen, different event them on this different 3 days, like the first day, the second day, and the third day. So when this event is going to start?
On the 23rd.
23rd, tomorrow. Wow. Yes. So tomorrow, till the 26th.
25th.
To the 25th. Okay, yes. To the 25th. Definitely will be the final day. So it started tomorrow, 23rd, 24th, 25th. So let's go by day. For tomorrow, what people will experience. Thursday, next tomorrow, what people will experience, and also the final day, what will be the experience.
So, we're gonna leave tomorrow evening. We're using the sea coach.
Okay.
That is gonna convey people to the place.
So you will be using the sea, no motorcade. You want people to experience.
Yes, but if people want to use
the road,
maybe
some people might be exactly. But it's good to have their experience by using the sea.
Sure. So we have activities lined up that we are gonna actually give out to people when we get to the point tomorrow. We have the itineraries listed for each day. So tomorrow we get there, we try to settle down, we have bonfire, and the next day we're gonna go to the slave pens, visit the slave pens, and we have people there that will give us the history.
Okay.
And we will go to the island, and we'll come back. We have beach soccer, we have volleyball competition, and we have educative and fun storytelling.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. And we also gonna have the cocktail party.
Okay.
So it's gonna be
a full day package, a 3 days package with different segments.
Yes,
all
and we also have
interacting and historical, all this, everything.
Yes. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll do dinner because we're going in the evening.
All right.
And on Saturday we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Okay.
Yes.
And on
plus
Sunday,
the party.
Plus the party.
Yes. And on Sunday we'll have breakfast because we'll be coming back.
So definitely, and with all this, and it's entertaining, it's interacting, it's fun for sure, historical, all the stuff. And you guys will have some of top musicians to entertain people in terms of music, or there is going to be a top DJ will be entertaining people with music.
Sure. I mean, music is everything. We can't do anything without music, and we can't do nothing without Sierra Leonean artists. So because we're trying to showcase Sierra Leone, so everything is gonna be
all right. So let's look, because this is huge. 3 days, you understand, and if you want, you can use sea coach, but it's good for people to have the experience. But if you're afraid, you can use the road, definitely. So, and what the cost? Is there a package for this particular event for the 3 days or by day? Which one?
Sure.
How you guys locate it?
So, we have packages. We have as ordinary ticket that is going for $1 million. Of course, it's considering all what you're gonna get
from the millions.
Yeah, it's actually
the to and fro transportation. All is from the millions. All right.
And I mean, this is the first event that we're coming up with, and we just wanna tell people
advertise it.
We tell people
you don't want to make it that much expensive, so that people can get used to it and know that this.
Because we're gonna do it again in December.
All right, it's going to do it
twice a year.
Okay, twice a year, repeat in December.
So we made the ordinary ticket $1 million, and the couple it's going for 1.5.
All right.
And the VIP is going for 2.5.
All right.
And then we have VVIP by donation.
All right. So and based on your tickets and based on what you paid for, definitely you still have access to the dinner, the lunch. You have access to all this other stuff.
Yeah.
So in terms of accommodation, that one is different. When you reach there, you want to get yourself accommodated, then you have to and consider the fact that there are hotels around, or maybe there are certain places you guys already prepare for people so that they can have themselves paid to spend the 3 days.
So actually, we made provision for that.
Okay.
Since we really trying to get it all cultural and Sierra Leonean based, we try to put up chalets. We put the chalets out, and we designed it that can, like the big chalets that we can put together that people can sleep comfortably, and it's gonna be powered by Easy Solar.
All right, Easy Solar, so full light capacity.
Yes.
No problem with lighting system, so guys can charge their phone, they can charge
there's gonna be light, so you don't have to worry about that.
All right. So, guys, you know with the list winner radio, also with the following on Facebook. Today I get Magdalene, a part of
Real African Gems.
They are Sierra Leoneans. We come together definitely this year. Then Safe Day Inside Salon. They come for celebrate independence. They can come. But this time around, they not just come, they come up and put up an event. We a festival where they take 3 days, where you get a boat ride from here to Shenge, and definitely it's another historical place where we get people who will tell you about the history of Salone and what happened at that part in Sierra Leone. You see the beautification. If you want for the day for the 3 days, it's up to you. But if you want to go today, you don't want to go tomorrow. If you want to do one by day, it's up to you. But here are the list of prizes. We will get for Rieko and back to Una Leona notes. So it start tomorrow. So people might want to say, okay, and can they book reservation, or is it that if you want to go past, you go na see coach, now then you go get your tickets, or you can have it before time? You can get it before time.
You can have it before time, and you can also contact. There's a contact the AfriCell line 077-775-775.
All right.
You can get a ticket.
All right. So anytime you call that line, you will get your tickets.
Yes.
Whether not for yourself, whether not for partner, whether not for family, whether not for VVVIIPPPP.
Sure.
Family will celebrating Salon at 60 and get the experience. Ride a boat from here all the way to Shenge, and definitely and be part of history. Go meet historian and when go tell you what may happen at that part day when it's come to history, when it comes to slave trade, all that thing and this. So the whole thing you need to do is to be part of Real Africa Gems. And tomorrow it started, so that they left from Sea Coach, go all the way. But if you fear, you can use the road as they say, but they want for you get a real experience by using the boat. $1 million definitely can take you, go and bring you come, and you get a lot of fun. And also then they go provide some food and drinks, so you could get lunch and dinner all that in the day. So it's good for go, and it's part of the celebration. Especially some people who go say, obviously, I don't want to spend this anniversary in a free tongue. I want to go other side. This is another platform for you. Right. You spend the 3 days for meet up the 27th, until you can come back now for come for the year 27 on in the month of April.
Don't say on a dinner free time.
Yeah, so the man again if
get a different flavor and come back. So
hey, don't say man and say this weekend I go spend on a McKinney, a Bona Kenema, go spend on a Shingy. Go spend on a Shingy. Most of the time it's Kenema, it's Bo, it's McKinney, it's Kono, you understand? Have a different flavor of your country, have a different taste, especially Salon at 60. So this is now 3 days event. They start tomorrow and it go day up to Sunday. We go be the final day. Then we will return finally. But if you want for the day for the 3 days accommodation day for you, full light capacity by courtesy of is the solar and after Selassie mobile company itself, they give support to this. Let's take a music break where they come out from Shine the God's Son. 4 years back, Shine the God's Son made their life just like a house of this so, but on a early morning. On the 22nd of April, one of the sad news we meet we on social media or on phone call. Now the death of Shine the God's Son, Abdul Malachi Kamara, aka Shine the God's Son, we used for call him Papa God in One Green Boy became. He was with Black Leo and later go as solo artist, but not ever stay away from Black Leo. With so many hit songs them and so many albums them before passing away. I be a worker of UBA Bank as a marketer. Lord, listen to Shine the God's Son, one of a popular song where he do for we. Now this industry will still for the reflect on. He said, let we unite. He said, a revolution, but not a revolution for let we fight we safe. Now a revolution for let we unite and see the future bright. So not for beef or this we safe, but we for unite in this revolution. And let's look how we can make this revolution be a reality. Let's take the song from Shine the God's Son and I come back again. My name is Mr. 10 over 10. As you know, it's Magdalene. We'll talk about the events where they start tomorrow. It will be 3 days in Shenge and go feel the experience and enjoy Salon culture. I'll be right back. Let's go. Alright, DJ, let's have on the tone. Give me the music underneath. Shine the God's Son, born in the same month of April. I stand to be corrected. I think it was on the 13th of April in the 90s, definitely. But he passed away on the 22nd again of April 2017. So looking at the time where Shine the God's Son died, it's 4 years now. We definitely take music for remembrance, taking attitude as a rapper, as a hip-hopper, as a philosopher, as an historian, one of the best rapper of all times in his own era and within his own age and among the people and we himself made a sing and rap with, that's for sure. You cannot take it away. You cannot talk about hip-hop music, you know, mention shine the godson way media alive. He's one of the musicians can take microphone without a beat and do songs, and still people can still dance to the ordinary voice. He's one of the musicians we will come to the studio like we be a Magdalene Sidon. He use we name the one say make music with him, no Magdalene with him, no me. He put him into music definitely. Is good about it. Nobody not to take that away from him. That shine the God's son. So we remember today again after 4 years, letting soul continue for rest in perfect peace, and all the one that we don't die. We serve midday with them inside this entertainment industry. Abuyama and the rest of others, and definitely to even Pupa Dave Mike, veteran musicians like Bonnie Mac, Abu White, and more and more and more. Magdalene, coming back to you, Real African Gem. These are Sierra Leoneans we base on all based out?
No.
Or some day salon?
Yes.
All right. Some day Sierra Leone, some day out of Sierra Leone. So this is your very first event. You know, how optimistic you guys about this event? Before the event not reach it, you know, started because not tomorrow for start. Since we wanna start for advertising or going to office or places to places, are people welcoming the idea? Are people ready to be there? Una don't get people, and definitely we don't go out for una ticket them. We go make una say the feel say despite it's new for people and follow we car with them. But obviously the idea sell, and we know say doing 2 times in a year, but people will get for used to run because we not get for repeat them back in December. But for now, how the atmosphere for you bringing this for the very first time to people?
Well, it's very encouraging because Baku people they want for be part of local tourism, but they don't know, or they don't know where to go.
How to go about
yes.
it, and so
So
connect.
people what we did talk to, they really like the idea and want to be part of it. So it's encouraging for us.
All right.
Yeah.
So definitely, and people that don't go out or don't
Yes,
go on
people.
reservation.
Yes, people don't buy tickets. People don't buy tickets because some people they say, oh yeah, and see everything there around Freetown,
Yeah.
so lot change location, and so some people don't ever see the slave pens.
Yeah.
So they really
Even me myself with them.
Right.
Yeah. If I was not on promotion, I should have said, "Let's go."
Right.
Yeah. Let me say, go warm up the place small with me.
You get for miss a lot.
But December I will not miss out.
Great.
Definitely so.
Yeah. So people actually really want to go out there and see waiting day out there and waiting the whole history about slavery and waiting with people and go through and the landmark that it left behind. So people actually are optimistic and they really, some people they ready for go see those things.
Yeah.
Especially where we approach with independence. Yes, people want to know the history apart from waiting. But people don't know
the history
of Sierra Leone.
That's fact. That's fact. So then most of the basic history some of you know because from school days, the 1961, they will tell you about the Bible, you know, they tell you about the first prime minister, take up to Sheikh Stephen to Arabic, you understand? But other things then sometimes we happen also in slave trade.
Yes.
Most of we don't know because most of the time when even sometimes they go mention about slave trade, they go tell you about Bones Island. Exactly. You know, now coming with this one, people then go say, oh, so you have back now other site for slavery business. Then say this, so it's another monument area, is another place where people then for look how Sierra Leoneans them in those days, you know, when we
go through you know, within it left behind because we actually need for see and preserve those places. We will always be as a reminder for waiting ever we need for development and all other things.
All right. I know I'm not going to go into details because it's good for people to go and see. But what are some of the catchy things that we did under? Because I show you now don't go survey the place, don't see before now they finally get people and go so.
Like I said, we think the slave pens then did it.
Okay.
And we get islands.
Wow.
Yes, and we get the beach because the excursion site is on the beach.
All right.
And it's a flat ground with white sand and blue sea.
So unique and beautiful.
It is. So this is not the kind of things that we really want people to see.
Okay.
Like you to go on the island, you go walk around because people are not going to this island. So if you go and see it for the first time and move
take
around,
a lot of photos, move around,
yes.
you know. Because definitely for you go to them place, then somebody go organize something for you go there. Because
Exactly.
you on your not easy.
Exactly.
So like when you have people organizing things, then they move you more for go. So that's what you guys are doing. You understand, which is good. And you'll be coming back again on December with it. So I like the idea 2 times in a year. So we go get used to it. It could be markets. It go reach a time people are going to come over and see now and say, I'm going home, man. I will be part of history after a long time.
Sure, that is the idea we want to sell out there. This first one, I will just introduce them to Sierra Leone because I mean charity begins at home. Let's educate ourselves first of what we really have before selling it out there to people.
All right. So we're rounding up now. Definitely, despite we get some problem on the internet, but somebody they say the program nice, Mr. 10 over 10. Somebody they say, wow, another history again. We safe don't they know now from this we sister. This other one say, okay, nice idea, great program. Well, let me see if I can have some on the portal, and so that we can take some few text messages before with a roundup and see if I can have some messages from the portal. But mind you, family, we're here on Afro Radio 105.3 and to family in Falaba. We then don't get to the frequency now. One for say welcome to radio. Una wedina bona kelema potloko longe kailang pujon maburka matutuka makeli tongo and shegbe malago mano and una se fodina samale mosenesi junction una wedina madina shebore una wedina ingaya una wedina blama and so. But as we round up now, Magdalene, and what will be your final take? Because this program starts tomorrow. It go day on Saturday and Sunday could be the final day. So you go echo the price to people how they go get them, how they go book reservation, and definitely so it's not a different price them before we say goodbye.
Okay, so I really encourage everybody for coming on board and learn about your country, know what's and waiting we get, and where other people out there will not get. Let me explore those facilities and opportunities where we get.
All right.
So, and the ticket price, the ordinary ticket is going for €1 million. I know the price is not small money, compared to waiting you get for get
through and through all the transportation days
and feeding, lodging and everything.
All right.
So the ordinary ticket to go for that, and the couple they go for 1.5 million.
All right.
And the VIP they go for 2.5, and the VVIP by donation.
All right. So where people can call for booking?
So you can call 077-775-775 and you will get your ticket.
And finally, what are you looking up to for this event?
Well, all I want is to showcase my country and, of course, to inform other Sierra Leoneans that don't know really the richness of this country and our culture, to go out there and explore and come and tell your own story, you know, because to say if I tell you, you're not going to really
tell your story for you.
Come out and tell your own story, see those sites, see those slave pens and touch it, you know, yourself take picture and come say, I was there.
Yeah.
I'm part of history. It's our 60th anniversary, so let's tell our story.
All right. Thank you very much. Let's tell our story. And since 1961, it's a 60th anniversary as Salon celebrates 60 years of independence, and this will be on the 27th. But we're inside the eve, we're inside the mood, we're inside the month, we're inside the week, and we're inside the preparation. That is why Real African Gem, all the way from America, Europe, and other part them, and the one in Self-Wadi at home, come together for the very first time hosting this, and it will be twice a year. They say December back in the Kawi time. So most of the time you're able to Bones Island. Now take yourself all the way to Shenge, and see also Salon history and be part of history.
Sure.
And just for €1 million, now they transportation there for ride the boat go and come. They feeding back will meet you and also lodging and get enough entertainment and get some historical and talk, and people definitely will bring you some inspirational words them, and you can interact and meet with your old friends and make new ones.
Sure.
And come on back and also yesterday you have the words of your money. I wish you guys all the best, and AfriCell continue for give support, and to all who sponsors them, whether they be owner behind this, I wish them all the best. Let them business then continue to grow. Family and as well AfriCell are the left for today. But mind you, 8 o'clock na net, we're live on AYV TV, Star TV, FTN TV, and we'll link up with Afri Radio and all major radio stations them all over the country for bringing you the program, the Afri Money Ramadan Show, the hot. Usai every night, the chief and the wife, they keep 100 million news and scatter and 4 different calabash them inside the special hot. But 1 to 25, also, every one of them gets winning. Over 400 million news they for win inside the holy month of Ramadan. Be part of it by sending your blank SMS to 777 or call 777 or use Afri Money for buy top up, for buy data, also for buy you for G Unlimited bundle or buy the year special offer or the year remix. Till I come back again tomorrow for another AfriCell. Stay with AfriRadio and we'll continue for bring you more information. My name is Mr. 10 over 10 or any one of the name amongst the names that you want for call me. Goodbye for today.
This is AfriRadio on 105.3 FM in Freetown.
BBC Premier League update from the home of Premier League football.
Hello, I'm Adi Adedoyin at the BBC Sports Centre. Manchester City took another step towards a